Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Voxel Tycoon. I'm Nexxus. Last time around we messed with the junctions pretty hardcore, and that's pretty much what we're going to do again today. No, just kidding. I am going to work on some of the junctions after this little bit of an intro, and then I will bring you guys back and let you know what today's agenda contains. So why don't you take 5 seconds to enjoy the intrepid intro, and we'll get today's agenda underway. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again. Alright, so I have messed around with the tracks again, and so I'm going to take on a quick tour to see what we did there. I haven't done anything with this over here because it's working okay for now. When we get more trains over there, that'll have to be redone. And at the end of this video, or today's episode, I will attach a small video showing you exactly how to do this and how this actually works better than any other junction that I have come up with so far. So yeah, alright, so I have changed this around. It is been I have tested it, and without a doubt I can say comfortably I'm 99.9% sure that the signals in this game work just like they do in openttd. So if you are a fan of openttd or regular Transport Tycoon Deluxe, the signals patterns work the same way. So you will need to have them, you know, kind of like any game, you need to have them fairly around, but they work as block signals, and the pre-signals basically just let another train into the block if the one in front of that is cleared. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And at the end of the episode, like I said, I will show you in a short video how I did this and came up with this so that this actually works. Nothing actually stops here. No trains ever stop here. So anyway, I noticed that when we started the game that Neffy has become a city with over 1,000 population, 56 buildings. There's 404 demands, and that's another thing that we're going to talk about today. We're going to be removing, we're going to be actually not removing. Yeah, we're going to be removing this right here. We're going to be putting a station. Actually, I would like to remove. Yeah, no, we don't have to. I'm going to be putting a station in like right here, so that we can start delivering planks from the facility over here, since that's where it's all at, on a different train, and deliver them into the city so that we can actually. We're only getting 20 of 65 in the last 30 days, and it's been like that for a couple of years now because we're playing on high speed. You'll notice that we're in March 3rd of company year 14. If you look over here, I have paid down, well, I paid down everything to do all that track stuff because I had to delete a lot of it. We're making a good amount of money. I had the loan paid all the way down to 0. And that has allowed me to, you know, take out money and continue to do this. So that you'll notice over here that I've double tracked this because obviously I've double tracked it all now because we're obviously getting ready to put a lot of trains on this thing, and which means that the network will have to be expanded even further later. I'm going to continue to let it run on high speed because it seems to bring in the money faster, and some of these routes are exponentially long, like they go from here all the way to here and over here, and so we're going to try and get more trains in there. See, okay, well, he stopped for, oh, because this is blocked right here, right? So if I was to say, now if I say I'm going to put a pre-signal, and if I put it here, and then I put one here, and then put one here, now what should happen is if that happens again, and there's 2 trains there, as long as they're not passing through this area right here, they should be allowed to go. So basically that train that was coming down here and then this one was coming this way, knowing that the train, the AI pathway, knowing that the train was going this way, with that pre-signal over here and there tells these trains that, okay, well this block over here is clear, so even though you're coming through this signal and there's no signals right here, the block in front where he's going is clear, so it's going to allow the trains both to go at the same time without having them stop. That's my understanding of the pre-signal. I'm kind of waiting around to see if it's going to happen. I guess I could stop the trains and make them line up. We're not going to do that. We're wasting time. Anyway, so yeah, let's get another train going. We want to... Oh, what do we need? We need those things to be over here. Over where? Well, honestly, they need to be over here because the factories are over here. Alright, so decrease thanks to regular supply business. And we'll accept more coal. Cool. Something went bankrupt. It was stone. We don't... Oh, we had stone here? Oh, I wish I would have known that it was stone. Alright, so if I say we put, I mean, that's, I don't want to do that because then we have to remove the road and, oh my goodness. Let's see, what else can we do? Let me turn this first of all. You're within range of it. I mean, it's within range of it. As long as it's within the blue, right? Within the, even the outlined part. It'll just take a little, it'll just be a little slower to move it around, right? What if, no, because then I'd have to delete it. That'd just be a nightmare. God, I just, wait, this station's within range. It can pick it up. Okay, that's fine. Then let's do that. We need to have a second station though. Let's pause it then. We'll need to take this out. Alright. Yeah, I've also done, you know, this kind of thing, so the trains can basically, for right now, the trains teleport during this pre-alpha to the station. You've noticed that? That's why it like kind of says moving to the station, then just disappears. Eventually, that won't be the case, and they will have to actually find their way back. So this allows the train from any direction on any side to get to the depot if it needs to, or to get wherever it needs to go, or to get going. All right, so we want another. It's ridiculous that we should. Oh, we didn't have the money to do it twice. Actually, can we extend this? Is there a way to make this bigger? No? Nothing? No? Is there an inventory button? I'm pressing all kinds of buttons here now. Okay. Hotkeys for selected tool, right? Alt, see more information. For more than the same building. Okay, hold shift. Oh, it has to be on initial build. Well, that sucks. Rotate the camera, organize delivery, build freight terminal. I know all that. We know all that. Cities develop faster. Okay. I guess I guess it would actually be beneficial to just delete it and then put in a new one. Okay. Should we put in 3? Ooh, that's a lot of money. That's okay. I think it'll be worth it. Yeah, let's put in 3. And then we're gonna have to borrow some money. And then the game is gonna be difficult again. Guess it wasn't that difficult. Oh, come on. Oh no, it's gonna. Okay, it's gonna start this mess again. All right, let's. Okay, so I guess clicking that stops the build, which I found out when I was building the or fixing the junctions before the video today. All right. And so this one, no, it doesn't want to cooperate. Well, that doesn't really make sense why you would want to go there. What? Why does it always want to fight me on this? You know what? Fine. That. Oh wow, game. Seriously, you really gotta get a hold of yourself. Oh my. All right. Well, you know, let's waste some more money. Delete this. No. no. We're not playing that. No. Okay, so you can't go there, but you can go here. Goodness. Alright. That's just unbelievable. Alright, and then... Right, exactly. And then... No, they gotta come around anyway, so it's fine. Alright, so go this way. Track is so expensive in this game. It's like, wow, seriously? Well, we're not gonna be able to do that. Um... Come on, save. Let's go. No. I don't want to go that far. No. No. This game has a lot to learn about its predecessors. A lot to learn. Alright. Continue doing this. Jesus. Why couldn't I get a flat map? I mean, not a flat map, but my goodness, like, the treachery in this game is is well significant. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to delete, or not delete, flatten even more, waste some more money. Maybe we might actually get the track in and the trains, you know, going again so we can pay this loan back. But, you know, that's why we paid it off, so we could use it. I just didn't realize that we were going to be using it to that extent. My goodness. Alright, so now... there will need to be a signal there, there, and there. Pardon me. And then... We do it this way? Nope. But this one... Let's just do them all in the same spot. What are you doing? There. Oh, this one has to be there. There you go. There. Alright. Hopefully that takes care of that. Alright, now let's unpause it, because we're getting close to the end of the episode. But I need to, you know, do more than just track building on this episode. Why are you lost? Take me to your leader. Why are you lost? You're going, it's not missing. Oh, you need me to... Maybe I can just re-add it as a full load. Okay. Okay. Now we need to let the loan build back up. trying to pay back as soon as possible. I want to get a train out before the end of the episode. Or rather, I'd like to. I don't know if we're going to, but I'd like to. Oh, you can turn this stuff off? Oh! Oh, seriously? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. But I can still... Oh! Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Toggle UI off. No, I don't want to do that. What am I trying to do here? Oh, I want to get out of build mode. Oh, wait. I need to get back into regular mode. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. So, we can turn that stuff off. Okay, that's better. Like, I don't want to look at that stuff. I don't know if you guys do, but I think it looks better without it. Alright, let's repay. I do want to get another train out. I just don't have the money for it right now. It's going to cost a little bit, so let's take it out. Stop. And let's... Oh, we don't even have the other station now. We can't do it right now. We've spent so much all the time, you know, building that one and getting everything repaid there. Alright, pay all this back. Well, just let it keep going. We'll just keep repaying until the end of the... We're at the end of the episode anyway. Yeah, we have to put in another, a station over here, because this thing, right, takes these, and it's being shipped by truck right now, but it can be shipped by train faster, and it'll get used fast. Well, it'll get used faster regardless, but it'll get shipped by train faster than it will by truck, and that means that the 20 of 65 that we're getting, we can actually make that demand go up, because right now it's stagnating, it's not growing. So that means that we either need to get more trucks or a train on that route, and we're going to get a train on that route, which means that the next episode is going to be probably the whole redesign of this entire junction and this station and possibly this station. So what I'll do is I'll play ahead by a few company years, and I'll pay down the loan, and I'll get a nice little bank balance going, and when I come back in, I'll time-lapse the build, and then we'll finish up at the end with a little bit of train riding action. Thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed this one, please leave me a like and a comment. Hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already, as the chaos is mightier than the sword on my channel, as you just witnessed. If you're new here and would like to see more of that kind of variety of chaos, I recommend that you hit the red subscribe button at this time. I've been Nexxus, and this has been Voxel Tycoon. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hello, ladies and gents. You came back. You stuck around for the little tutorial on how I did the tracks. So after fussing with it for about 40 minutes, yeah, it took about that long. After fussing with it about 40 minutes trying to figure out exactly how it was supposed to work, this is kind of how you need to do it. So just start with a piece of track. I don't think it really matters on the lineup. It just the way that the tracks you have to be laid out will stop you from having all kinds of problems. So what you can do is you can just put a little tiny piece like this, and then what you want to do is you want to make it to where it's got a nice curve like that. You don't want it to have the other kind of curve like I'm trying to show you. Like, you don't want that curve. You want this nice smooth curve. And then in order to get rid of this so that you can't hit the button or anything, and if you hit the one, you just go back to this little piece right here and click it, and then there you go, it's done. Alright, so you want to do the same thing here. So you start with a little piece, and then you want to get a good curve like that. Perfect. And then go back to here, and you can stop it. All right. So we'll take these up a little bit, just because. Be careful and make sure that you don't accidentally click before you hit this little piece, because you'll end up building this circle, and then that's a waste of money. So and you'll be mad at yourself. All right. So the next thing you need to do is you need to get a track down here. That's probably a little too far away. Yeah, we don't want that. All right. So you want to make sure that your track is there. That's perfect. All right. You want to get it there. Click back over here. You're going to make this a little bit longer so that I can actually show you how you have to do this. I clicked bozo. just keep going this way. Now what you want to do is you want to start here, right? Cool. And you want to say that you want to go this way. You don't want that corner, so you're not going to go there. You're going to go here. Oh, no, that's too far. So how did I do it? I think I went to here and then curved it. No, I always have to go up one more. Okay. So I was right the first time. You got to kind of have to build it down a little bit. Oh, I did it. This is how it's done, though. Like, you got to do it this way or you won't get the result that you look for. You want to be a clown. That's fine. There we go. See? Okay. And then, is that how we did it? I think so. Right? Yeah, that looks right. We can always compare it to the one over here. Where is it? It is right here. Oh, we're just missing the other track. That's why it looks weird. That's why it looked funky. We're missing the other piece. So, if you paid attention to that, and then you go from here and go straight across. And then normally, that's what I did, is I built these two first, and then I went from here, and then I just went straight across and did this. So that's your junction. And then, you want to put in signals right here if the train, if you're like me and the train's going that way. And then you want to put another one right here. Oh, well, actually you want to put it right here. Get rid of this one. Same thing over there. Messed it up. Bingo. Okay. And then do the same thing here. Then you want to put pre-signals because, okay, what's going to happen is, like you saw in the game, if this train is here and this one's coming in there, it's going to stop because there's no signal here and this they don't want to collide with each other, even though they're not going the same direction. They're going different ways. Put a pre-signal in front of it. I think it's in front of it, not behind it. Put it in front of it. I don't have enough money. It's fine. We're in the... I'm not going to save this, but I'm actually going to pause it. It's in front. No, that's in front. This is behind. Right. That's right. Okay, so put pre-signals because that tells the train on this side, hey, you're going this way, and that block's going to be clear, even though this train is coming through this block. Even though it's the same block, because this is technically one block right here between all those signals. So this pre-signal is telling the train over here, like, hey, you don't have to stop because you're going this way, and this signal is going to be, this block's going to be clear. This block ahead of this is going to be clear over here. Now, if this train was going this way, then it wouldn't matter. This train, they would both be red, and it would stop the train from colliding. So I hope that little tutorial helped you out. If you'd like to see more kind of tutorials on signals and track laying as I have learned it as I've been playing, then just let me know in the comments and I will do such a thing. I will be making a tutorial when I have a little bit better understanding, and it will be a more in-depth tutorial. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.